Here's how to do it. Step 1. Recognize your triggers. Awareness is the first step. Begin by noticing the thoughts, emotions, and behaviors that keep you stuck in the past. Are there certain memories that immediately cause negative feelings? Are there recurring thoughts that make you feel helpless or fearful? Write them down. By recognizing these triggers, you create the opportunity to interrupt the pattern before it runs its course. Step 2. Interrupt the pattern. The moment you catch yourself thinking negatively or reliving an old negative memory, stop. Ask yourself, is this thought helping me? Most of the time, the answer will be no. You've been conditioned to think a certain way, but now you can interrupt that process. Shift your focus to something that empowers you or brings you peace. You may choose to focus on your breath, shift your awareness to the present moment, or visualize something that makes you feel good. This act of interrupting the pattern weakens the hold the past has on you. Step 3. Rewire with intention. Once you've interrupted the negative thought or pattern, use meditation to visualize a new reality. Imagine a future where everything is exactly as you want it. Feel the emotions that come with this future. How does it feel to be the person you want to become, living the life you've always dreamed of? The key here is to feel the emotions of the future as if they're already happening. Your brain doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's imagined. So when you experience these emotions during meditation, you begin to wire your brain for this new reality. The more you practice this, the more your brain will start to rewire itself. Instead of reacting from old negative patterns, your brain will start to default to these new empowering emotions and beliefs. Recent scientific research, especially in the field of neuroscience, has shown that the brain is not a fixed organ. It's incredibly malleable. This phenomenon is known as neuroplasticity, and it means that you can physically change the structure and functioning of your brain by forming new neural connections. The more you repeat an action or thought, the stronger the connections in the brain become, making the behavior or thought automatic. Here's how you can use neuroplasticity to your advantage. Create new thoughts. The first step in reprogramming your mind is to think new thoughts. When you think a new, empowering thought, you activate new neural pathways in the brain. These thoughts might feel foreign or uncomfortable at first, especially if they challenge the old beliefs that have been deeply ingrained. But with consistent practice, they start to become more natural. The more you think these new thoughts, the stronger these neural connections become. Pair thoughts with emotions. Thoughts alone don't create lasting change. Emotions do. When you pair a thought with a strong emotion, whether it's joy, love, gratitude, or excitement, you reinforce the neural connections. Emotions act as the glue that cements the new thought patterns in your brain. That's why it's crucial to feel the emotions that align with your new vision for your life. When you meditate and visualize your future, make sure to immerse yourself in the emotions of that future life. The stronger the emotion, the more powerfully your brain rewires itself. Repetition is key. Just like exercising a muscle, repetition is the key to creating lasting change. The more you repeat the new thoughts and emotional states you want to create, the more automatic they will become. As you continue this practice, your brain will begin to default to these new neural pathways, and over time, they'll become your new way of being. By consciously engaging in this process of thought creation, emotional pairing, and repetition, you are actively rewiring your brain to support the person you want to become. The old neural connections that supported your past behaviors and beliefs will weaken, and new connections will be formed that support a more empowered, positive, and confident you. So, if the science behind reprogramming the brain is so clear, why do so few people succeed at it? The truth is, most people give up before they see results. It's easy to become discouraged when you don't immediately see your external reality shift to match the internal changes you've been working on. But the 1% who succeed have one key thing in common. They understand that transformation is an internal process, not an external one. These individuals don't let the lack of immediate evidence deter them. They trust the process and remain committed to their internal changes, knowing that the outer world will eventually align with their inner world. They understand that true change requires patience and consistent effort. They don't expect quick results because they know that their brain and body need time to rewire themselves. The 1% also maintain a strong belief in themselves. They know that their internal state is the key to transforming their reality. This self-belief fuels their perseverance, allowing them to stay on course even when things get difficult or discouraging.